#1 throttle controller in the world, and this is how you use it. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Today I'm going to run you through how to use the pedal commander. Now, there's two different ways to use it. One is the control head, the thing that's attached to the pedal commander itself. I don't use that. I chose to tuck that up behind because pedal commander has Bluetooth, which I love. I just downloaded the app, put it on my phone, and here it is. And check out that interface. Pretty darn cool. Now, you can see right now, I am on Sport 4. Notice it also tells you the temperature, 94 degrees, and it is hot. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to turn it off right now. You can see there, it says off. We're back to stock settings. It's going to run just like it normally does. The Tacoma, that is, and that's like a dog. By the way, if you want to pick one of these up, there is a discount code. It is RobMotive1, the number 1. It'll save you $30 at pedalcommander.com. There's a link down below as well. So we've got it turned off right now, and I like to do this once in a while just to kind of test it out, see how it feels without the pedal commander on, because you know the Toyota Tacoma without it is a dog. It has a ton of lag. So I'm going to take a quick ride up the street, and then we're going to run through some of the different settings. You've got Eco, City, Sport, and Sport Plus. I usually run Sport 4. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. And you'll notice right now it has defaulted to simply Sport. It will default to whatever you had it on last time, except if you turn it off, and then you're going to start over, right? So if I wanted to go, for instance, back up to Sport 4, I just hit the plus button over here, and we are at Sport 4, where I really love to run it. But again, for now, we're going to go ahead and just turn it off. Okay, I've been driving around for a little bit now. We still are off. You can see nothing is turned on. And I've got to say, man, the Tacoma is just so gutless without having the pedal commander engaged. You know, it's good, I think, every once in a while to just turn it off and see what the truck really feels like. Because I think after a while, you get used to not having that throttle lag and what the pedal commander really does for you. So it's good just to test it out here and there. Now, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flip it up to Eco mode. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and we're gonna go Eco mode. Are you sure you want to switch to Eco mode? Yes, we're gonna try it. There you go. We're in Eco mode. Now, what this is a gas-saving feature, and it feels that way. The truck is like, I don't know, 10 times worse than it was before. However, there is a purpose for it. Obviously, it's to get better fuel economy. So if you're looking to pick up the pedal commander to increase your miles per gallon, Eco is for you. Now, there are different settings, different levels. You see here, you can hit plus and go to Eco 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back down to Eco 0, and even minus down to -4. The lowest setting you can have. Let's try that out, see what happens. Oh man. There is absolutely no way. No way I would run it this way. It's just not my thing. But, you know, hey, you gotta use it for what you want it for, right? Now, we're gonna go ahead and stop. And by the way, you should have your foot off of the accelerator, preferably stopped, when you're changing these settings. You don't want to do it while you're pushing on the gas. We're stopped now, as you can see. We're gonna go to City, and I'm gonna bump it up for kicks just to 4. I wanna see what that feels like. Should be a, yeah, marked improvement. Wow, over Eco. And again, what it does is it makes the accelerator more responsive. When you hit the gas, it doesn't look back at you and lag. It goes. I'm not going to leave it just there. We traveled that little distance. Let's jump right up to Sport Plus. We're going to end up back at Sport because I know that's my favorite. But we're going all in. We're going to go up to Sport 4. Now, I'm going to take it easy. I don't want another jump on the pedal. I will say it is very sensitive, man. The pedal commander on a vehicle, especially the Tacoma, with throttle lag problems is so effective that you kind of have to get used to it a little bit when you're driving around, right? You kind of have to ease into the new setting, particularly if you're going to something as extreme as Sport Plus 4, the most sensitive setting you can pick when using the pedal commander and driving around in the Toyota Tacoma, of course, as I am right now. Now, we're going to drive just a little bit further. I've got some traffic here. And I'm going to go back to Sport 4. Because frankly, Sport Plus 4 is a bit extreme for me. But I like that. I like that I can actually set the Tacoma up to be too extreme. It means that I'm not being limited. I can go up as high as I want, but get down to where it's more comfortable for me. So we're going to stop right here, and I'm going to select Sport, and we're going to go to Sport 4. There you go. You can see the 4 there. And now we're going to go ahead. Oh, love it. Love it. Sport 4 for me, it's just a nice, smooth, clean takeoff. You know, there's no big lurch forward because I don't have a learning curve. And I think that's because at Sport 4, it actually drives the way that I expect it to drive. The way that I'm used to driving vehicles. And I think that's one of the best things that the pedal commander does for me, is it actually provides the Tacoma in such a way, or sets it up in such a way that I expect it to be. So there's no big learning curve for it. Now, there's one other thing I want to do, and we still are on Sport 4. You can see right there. Hopefully the glare's not too much that it's washing this out. But I'm going to go ahead and go into reverse, because one of the things that I've heard people have done is when they're using the pedal commander and they go to reverse, they really lurch forward. And I always think, you know, if you hit the gas, no matter what you're in, let's say you're driving a Ferrari, it's going to be more responsive than, say, a Tacoma is. So you have to know the vehicle, and obviously you get used to driving whatever it is that you're driving. You know, you're not going to jump in that Ferrari and floor it, right? You're going to ease the pedal down to kind of gauge how much acceleration you're going to get. Or at least that's how you should be doing it, in my opinion. The same thing is true with the pedal commander. When you first put it on, don't jump in expecting reverse to be like it was before. It's going to be quicker. So you have to kind of ease into it, and you'll get used to it. There's basically no learning curve to it. You just have to be careful and try it the first time. Like anything else out there, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people who have installed the pedal commander and then taken off going forward and had a little chirp from the tires because they're not used to having that power in the Toyota Tacoma. And that's what it does. It opens up the Toyota Tacoma. The Tacoma isn't really a dog. It's the way that Toyota has set it up. They've set it up to be a dog. Set your Toyota Tacoma free. And again, you can save $30, discount code RobMotive1. There's also a link down below, but you can take that discount code, go to www.pedalcommander.com, pick out your pedal commander for whatever vehicle you're driving, whatever year, engine, all that stuff. And by the way, if you've got a manual Toyota Tacoma, you will be amazed what it does with the manual transmission. I was at the point when I had my Voodoo Blue truck, a 6-speed manual, of getting rid of it because it was just so awkward, such a dog. But I put the pedal commander in it. Man, what a difference that makes, right? Anyway, leave a comment. I always like to hear from folks out there who have gotten something and to see what they feel about it. So if you've recently gotten the pedal commander, or maybe you've had it for a while, what do you think of it? Leave a comment down below. Let us all know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.